welcome back everyone. I just want to say thank you to all our loyal followers. Some of you guys make you guys never miss, so just love that, love the comments, so keep them coming. We're always doing something different here, so anyways, thank you and shout out to all the loyal followers. And yeah, it really helps us grow the channel a bit. And like I said, this is all for fun and for friends and family, and look back on years to come or whatever. So and hopefully some people will learn something from other people. I know I learn a lot from a lot of you guys and other things I see. So let's keep it going. Anyhow, today we're going to do some What is wrong with my tent? Holy moly, we had some wind here yesterday, like a tornado, and I see my tent didn't fare very good, so I gotta fix that. Anyhow, okay, so yeah, that's a couple times this happened. Anyhow, that's soon coming down. I guess soon going to move that. So we had a lot of wind here. So today we're going to change some tires by hand. I went the other day to get some tires changed at the garage, and they were like, come back in like 3 weeks. I was like, screw that, I'll do it myself. So anyways, I'm going to show you how to do it yourself at home. It's not all that hard really. Now of course I can't balance them, but not a big deal. So I bought some tires for the van, and with the back tires, I'll show you, very low. So went to a used tire shop, priced a set of new ones. It was like 40 bucks for new, and then I had to get them installed. So, and then these here were like 75 bucks each, and look, rubber, or never used. Let's see, the paint still on them. So I got them for 75 bucks each, no tax, so 150 bucks for a set of tires. So I said, well, you know what, I'm gonna change them myself. So let's do that. Okay, so here's my tires. So we're gonna need a valve core remover, stem remover, core valve, tire stem core remover, and a couple of bars for prying off the tires, and pickaxe. Might need some help getting them off the bead. And I got this piece of metal here, and we're going to drive the vehicle, the van, up on the rim, and you'll see. I used to have a bead breaker. But it's a heavy rig, and I've moved around so much I had to leave it behind somewhere. So I'll probably make another one of these days, but I'll show you the alternative to a bead breaker. And of course you need a compressor. Now this is not very big, so hopefully this will do it. If not, we got to use some other measures, and anyways, I'll show you that when we get to it. Here's our old tires on rims. So I'm going to get the core out now and get these deflated. Now of course the hardest thing about changing tires is getting them off the bead. They're really tight. That's why we need a tire changer and a bead breaker. So I just do it this way when you got nothing else to work with. Now I'm using a piece of metal here, which is good. You can use a piece of 2x6 or 2x8 or whatever, but this piece of metal works pretty good actually. See, I'm just past the lip. Now I got pressure on the bead, so I'll try to help it there now.
chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Okay. Okay, so that took, it's normally not that hard. That took a little longer than normal. But hey, we got it still, right? So now, the front bead is easy. Okay, so you want, normally if you're working in the gravel like I am, you want a piece of plywood, or in this case we got a pallet, so that'll work. So now we'll just burr off the bead here.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look it up. Don't be
So I just had a couple of nicks in there where I hit with a pick, no big deal. So now, of course, these are directional wheels, so I gotta make sure I put one way and one the other, right? And a lot of wheels do nowadays to get an arrow on them. These are the snowflakes, so here's the arrow going this way. Fire on. First of all, we need to lube the bead, right? So make sure there's nothing in our tire. No water, no leaves or nothing like that, so that's all good. This rim, really good shape, except for the dents I put in it. But of course, where the bead seals, there's no problems. Yeah, so there's no issues there. So we said it's going to be a right-hand side, so let's do this. Bit of dish soap. Dish soap is really good for this, for working around tires. It's the closest thing I think to tire soap. There is such a thing called tire soap.
I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel.
Okay. Well, that was a little bit of a struggle there, but we got her. Now, tire's nice and tight on the bead, so that means it should go on the rim. Should go on tight, because I don't have a big compressor. If you had a tire that was really narrow and a wide rim, then you need a lot of air to blow it out. So this caused me a little bit of trouble getting it on, but it's nice and tight on the here, so it should grab the bead real quick and air it up. So let's just see. Yes. So that was prying that on. It was a little bit awkward, as you see. If you had a third hand, it'd be great, but you know, it allowed for the tire to catch air and bead on the bead, and which is probably the most difficult if it gives you problems, because you need a lot of air to blow that tire out. And then sometimes you got to use maybe in the past I've been known to use some flammable liquids, and so that makes for an interesting time. So anyways, we didn't have to do that today, and I don't anticipate doing that the next one. So yeah, so I got a little bit of air in there now. I'll get my other pump and air them up the rest of the way. We got it on the bead, so let's get at the other one. Well, that one came out a little bit easier. Probably because I had practice, I guess.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
Okay, so got both of them done here. Got them aired up. Just checking for leaks, and everything looks good there. I had a little small leak, but what you do there is you just there's no dirt there, just probably a dry bit of the rim. So you just hit it with the hammer and it stopped. So that's it. And if I didn't do that, once I started rolling down the road, it would have stopped anyways. Unless you got a rusty rim, that's different. But this is just a matter of a dry seat. So anyway, and this is this part that this is the rim that I hit the most. And anyways, I just a couple pounds and I put it back in shape. It's fine with the hammer. And here's the front side. We're all good there. And yeah, and then this one here, same thing, all good. So yeah, actually I didn't hit that one at all. So I didn't hit the second one. I guess I got a better aim at more practice. Anyhow, let's get these on the van. .95 foot-pounds, and then I'll check them after I do a couple of quick runs around town. Okay folks, that's it for this video, I guess. Again, this is just instructional. Do it at your own risk. This is what I do. This afternoon here, I just saved at least $80, and I didn't have to leave my driveway. So yeah, maybe I was maybe an hour and a half at this, and I didn't need a whole lot for tools, basic tools. So anyways, at your own discretion. You saw what I did. So anyways, it's not hard to do. We used to do this when we were teenagers. We couldn't afford to do anything else. So anyways, again, maybe if you got a newer motorcycle like a 21 Goldwing, probably not a good idea. Anybody driving like old white free Fords, yeah, go for it, no big deal, right? Kubota tractors, they're easy, no problem to do those, and you don't worry about scratching those rims, right? And but quads, you're probably wondering about quads. Not advised to do it with quads, because quads, because they typically run low air pressure, they're tighter on their beads are tighter. They make the tires tighter on the rims, therefore they're harder to get off the bead like I was doing. So they're even for a garage at a machine, they're sometimes hard. So I don't advise you to try those quads, because they're like, say, there's a tighter bead. But lawn tractors, wheelbarrows, whatever, like old vehicles, anything with steel wheels, yeah, it's fine, right? So anyways, have fun with that. Thanks for watching, and give us a thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time being here, and really appreciate you watching. Appreciate you leaving a comment. Hope to get a few comments on this one, and yeah.